Hello, this is Use a Hunter, and I'm bringing you StarCraft 2 strategies now. And this is my first StarCraft 2 video, so enjoy. Okay, this is the protoss cannon rush. Start off with 6 probes, okay, as usual. You're going to want to put 5 of them to work on minerals. You're going to want to build a probe and send one out to scout. In this situation, we have 3 possible points. We have this point, we have here, and we have here. They could be in any of those spots. This game, I got lucky because I usually send them to go to 1, 2, 3, and then go to the middle. But usually they only get to about 1 and halfway to the second one before I go back to looking at them. And this time I got lucky because I found them on the first run. And I'm building another probe. And once you get a couple probes after, you want to wait till 100 minerals and then build a pylon ASAP. See, I build that right when I get 100 and I send them back to work. And you're going to want to build a couple more probes. Okay, see this guy, he's running back out, but as you see, we found their base. And their Terran, which is good to know because you don't have to worry about rushes as much. Okay, see, we're going to sneak in. We're sneaking in here. And what you're going to want to do is, when you have a pylon and 1 or 2 more probes, I suggest building one. At 150, you're going to want to build a forge immediately. Okay, this guy is just sneaking in there, putting him on hold for a sec. Okay, once that forge is made, put that guy back to work. Okay, so this, you're going to want to have your guy, this guy, the whole strategy is getting proton cannons right next to their base without them noticing. And a good place to start is around the mineral line, near the main base. See, I'm in a spot right now, and I can barely see them, which means they can't even really see me, which is a good thing, and this thing has a big range. So anywhere you put that cannon, it can be anywhere in this circle. Just remember that. A lot of people forget that. But as you see, he finds it, and then you want that to kind of finish at the same time as your forge, which would be perfect. And then you should have about 150 mineral. And once that pylon finishes, you're going to want to build a cannon immediately, relatively close to their mineral line. And if they do send 1 or 2 maybe SCVs to kill it, just kill their SCVs and hopefully they won't attack you. Just watch for them attacking you. This strategy, you're not really going to pay a lot of attention to your main base. As you see, I haven't done really anything to it. And usually a good player that knows how to defend against this will put SCVs on you, and I will discuss that in later videos, what you need to do. And right now, see, he doesn't even care that I'm killing his SCVs. He's just completely concerned on killing that. And he finally sends all his SCVs here, almost all of them. But it's too late by then. I already got a cannon up. So they are pretty much done with their SCVs. So I'm putting my probe away so I don't get killed. And then I'm going to go build another pylon closer to his base so I can get another cannon even closer. And this is just way too much for him to handle. So now I got 2 cannons up and he can't do anything. And even with that barracks right there, let me just show you here. Let me just do a little quick thing here. Even with a barracks right there, he doesn't have enough time to get one of these off before I have things. And the main reason is because he has a forge up already. But if he does not, if you go over there and see him building a barracks as soon as he can, you're going to want to build your pylons and cannons relatively far from his barracks so he doesn't see it as fast, and get him up as fast as you can. And one cannon should be able to take out 1 to 2 Marines easily, with no problem at all. Okay, let's go back to me only, and this is just way too much for him to handle. And he knows he can't do anything even when he gets a Marine out. And it's just way too much for him because he knows I'm just going to keep building. He knows I'm just going to keep building, and then build another pylon here, and then build more over here, and then just surround his base, and then he's done. And then his command center would get killed. So that's the strategy of cannon rushing that I personally think is the best way I can think of so far, I should say. And the whole concern, an overview, is just get your forge and pylons up, at your base really fast while your probe is scouting. And then you're going to want to get that pylon up in his base, depending on the situation is going to determine where you want to put the pylon. And that's where you want to that pylon to finish at about the same time as that forge. Yeah, and then once that pylon's up at about the same time the forge is up, you'll get better with the timing as you try it. Then you can start building cannons.